Hello and welcome to the FAF Report. Thank you all for your feedback so far, and of course if you've got any more, please do let me know in the comments below or in the chat in the FAF client. In news this week, there are a couple of empty seats at the round table, so if you know anyone that is handsome enough to join the other Knights of FAF, go ahead and nominate them on the forum so we can put them to work. One of the new council seats is for promotions, so hopefully we can find a sucker to get in there and coordinate streaming and tournaments so we can get lots more good stuff like that happening. We're all waiting for the day when a new FAF client is released that magically solves all the nagging bugs that you guys are still seeing from the big changeover. But today is not that day. So while I'd love to report that all of the ills of the world are about to be solved, you're just going to have to be content in knowing that the little sword icon beside your player name, that's been fixed, so it will update properly and you'll see that out fairly soon. And in unrelated news, Blackheart experienced maximum gains again this week for a new record of 16 consecutive weeks of maximum gains. There was also a question last week on the status of the new website. According to Blodier, it's not that far off, but very dependent on how much time he can put into it to get it over the line. So, we won't hold him to a date, we'll pop that one in the coming soon bucket, and hope that bucket isn't in fact a cleverly disguised black hole. In tournament news, we have a winner for the under 1800 ladder that went down last week. So, a big congratulations to Takedo on his win, and we all hope he enjoys his avatar and Zoc lesson. That is when avatars are working again, of course. And we have a little bit of progress in the 2v2 under 3500 that's still dragging on. We have just one more game to decide the challenger for the finals. So hopefully we'll see some action soon and find out who the $500 prize pool will be split to. In the WWPC, Zoc and Jagged Appliance maintain their titles, but we're still waiting to find out how last week's games play out for the under 1100 and under 1500. Now the Challenger knockouts for the next week are underway, so if you'd like to get in on the WWPC, you can sign up on the forum and you'll join in the next challenge round. In upcoming tournaments, we have a 2v2 trainers tournament on Saturday, which should be an excellent watch. We get to see one good player and one not quite so good player, and that mixes up the gameplay a little bit, so let's get in and see how that goes down. And then next week we've got an under 1500 ladder tournament, so if that's you, go and get signed up on the forum. That is in to win an avatar and a Zoc lesson. And for the weather this week, Niflheim experienced temperatures of really frickin' cold, so make sure you're wearing your woolly underwear, and I'll leave you with the selfie of Blodier showing you can still have fun in the snow, even if you're a cybernetic robot hellbent on destruction.